It's Dortmund versus Bochum. Dortmund minus 280. Dortmund have to give up a 2-goal lead. Minus 105, minus 1.5. Bochum on the road, plus 750. And they're getting 1.5. So if you think that Bochum only get beat by 1, you're going to get minus 115. It's 430, plus 430 on the draw. Under or over 3.5. Dortmund plus money to score 3, Kev.
Yeah, this is awkward in that regard, I guess, because Bochum are a team that can dig in at times. And this is a derby. We shouldn't forget that. This is a Ruhr derby. It's the closest we'll get to a Ruhr derby with Schalke in the second tier. And Bochum played really well in the reverse fixture. So Thomas Reis isn't going to let them turn up to Signal-Iduna-Park and fold. I do think Dortmund are clearly the better team. They can play without pressure. I thought they were okay in the Klassiker. I thought they had some nice moments. But again, they're just too defensively vulnerable. You look at the goal that Jamal Musiala scored to wrap up the game. They're all over the place defensively there. So it doesn't seem to matter what.
And it's normal.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter what the personnel is. Obviously, that makes a big change. Gregor Kobel being out was a big problem as well. But I do see Dortmund winning this. I could see them winning it by a couple of goals. I don't think it's going to be 5-0, 6-0 or anything ridiculous like that. Bochum have got into a bit of a tailspin recently, though. It wasn't that long ago that we were talking about them being safe, but they're one of those teams that's just because teams like Augsburg and Hertha started to pick up results, just looking over their shoulders a bit more insistently than they were.
I like them to score 3 goals. I've got this 3-0, 3-1. Is that the type of game you're expecting? Kev?
Oh, I thought you were asking Alex. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can certainly see something like a 2-0. I could definitely see something like that, and maybe Dortmund ease off a little bit. It could be 3. I don't think that's a bad bet over 2.5 team total at plus 105 for Dortmund. I don't think that's necessarily a bad bet. The home record's pretty good. If they're not playing the top teams, when they've played Leverkusen and Leipzig, they've been wiped the floor with. But against the lower ranked teams, they tend to do pretty well.
Okay, Alex, Dortmund, you're a Dortmund fan. Are they going to put on a show? And remember, yes, this is a derby, hopefully, and it looks like it could be a possibility that Schalke will come to town next year as well, sitting second in Bundesliga 2.
I think that the best point from all the discussion is what Kev said. There is no pressure on Dortmund anymore right now, and I think that they will deliver at home. Most of the time at home this season against the lower-ranked teams, they always covered. They always scored 3, 4, 5, 6 goals. So I don't think that we should worry about Dortmund getting 3 here, despite having many injury issues, as we all know. And the latest news from the Dortmund dressing room is the fact that Julian Brandt will leave at the end of the season, which is a huge blow in my opinion. I don't understand what they're thinking of.
Where's he going, Alex?
He wants to stay, but Dortmund doesn't want to extend his contract.
He's been awful. He's been Billy Average.
Come on, the entire team had ups and downs this season.
Listen, he ain't done enough. He ain't done enough. He's not a Champions League player.
If you ask me, even Haaland had a lot of downs this season. He's not the same Haaland that we used to see him last year. So yeah, I don't know. Julian Brandt, I think that is an important member of Dortmund squad right now. He only needs some improving, but not a lot. I think that he will have a good career. I don't think that he's the Premier League type of guy. Many people are saying that he will move in a Premier League team, but I don't think that the Premier League suits him. He's not that strong for a Premier League team. Let's put it this way. But I think that Dortmund coming back for this match, Bochum are safe. That was their main objective, to be safe, to win their spot for the next season. 8 points above the drop zone. With 3 rounds to go, they just need 1 point if the other teams will win it all behind them. They failed to score in the last 3 matches. Signal-Iduna-Park is not the right place to visit for Bochum, given the fact that they have nothing to lose. Dortmund will try to give their fans something to cheer for after the defeat in their Klassiker. So yeah, I think that Dortmund should easily cover here.
Okay, well, we've got plenty in the chat as well. They're going first half over 1.5 goals. They see goals in this game, Kevin. I understand that you're going to have the cans on for this one, so it's a game to look forward to. Erling Haaland, anytime goal scorer, I suppose that'll probably be odds on. A lot of people are agreeing, though, that Brandt has not been good enough, nor has Hazard. So they need to, if they're going to actually do something in Europe, and they're actually going to challenge Bayern, they need to get like solid citizens that you know what you're going to get. And at the moment, they've got too many that are just okay because they're above average in Bundesliga. But there again, you've got 6 or 7 teams that are above average, and the rest can just fight for the scraps. Okay, let's have a little look at the official picks because we've all got one. It's Dortmund minus 1.5 at minus 105. So we see a 2-goal margin for both the experts. For me, it's Dortmund score free at plus 105. I just got lured in there by the plus money. I think Dortmund score free. And Bochum, I don't know what I'm getting, but I'm just going to go with the home side.